Hi folks, Todd Bossler with Top Echelon TV. I'll be talking to you about the survey we sent on headsets. You guys are recruiters, you're on the phone a lot, so I thought it might be an interesting thing for you all to hear what everybody else is using and how they're using them. So here we go. Over 72% are using headsets. So that's kind of a given, but I felt like I almost had to ask it in the survey. So of those people using headsets, most of you, 41%, are actually using the wired model. I find that a little bit of a strange oddity because I like to kind of be able to roam, go out and get a drink of coffee or whatever during my calls, as well. I'm on the phone a lot as well. But so most of you like the wired version. We'll get into reasons why a bit, just because it's kind of, it goes with this topic. Most of you said it's the clarity. It's the not wanting to sound like you're in a cave, as one guy put it. So most of you are using the wired model. 29% of you are using an actual wireless device. And some of you are starting to cut into the new age technology of Bluetooth. And I think we'll see a surgence of those people transitioning to those in the future as well. That's a technology that's coming a long way. So what the deciding factors were in what you were going with, as I said, one of those factors was clarity. But of the options that I gave you, most of you were most interested in the option of how it fit onto your head. Was it an over-the-ear style or a complete over-the-head style? And so most of you made your purchase or buying decision on the comfort and wearing style. Many of you, second place actually was the distance, the ability to get away from your desk was 25%. And then of the other category, clarity was by far the leader. So what type of headsets are most of you using? Of the over 300 responses we got to my headset survey, clearly the leader was the Plantronics brand. Many various models of Plantronics, although a clear leader in the model of Plantronics was also the CS series. I believe CS70 had the most votes or reports as this is the one I use. Although many of you just said Plantronics, not really knowing the model. So clear, far and above winner was the Plantronics model or brand. Second was the GN Networks brand, although it was a very distant second. A couple others kind of chimed in with some good information on where they get them. I didn't think to ask that question, but many of you chimed in on that. Hello Direct. It was mentioned 5 or 10 times in there as to where they always get their headsets and for the best price and so on and so forth, as well as headsets.com was reported as a good place to get them. So that is the nuts and bolts of the headset survey. But I just wanted to add a little side note. 3 recruiters chimed in on, just a little caveat to their survey. As a little side note, they added comments to the effect of, if you're not using a headset, you really should be. One recruiter is a recruiter that works with PTs and OTs, physical therapists and occupational therapists. And she said that the largest claim that they deal with in that arena is recruiters, customer service techs, and call center techs with neck injuries, and largely attributed to using that headset, a handset, using that handset and having that crick in their neck all afternoon. Hey folks, that does it for my tech edition of TETV. I look forward to seeing you next time.